So all these cards came out like upside down like this, right? Not reverse, but just like face down. This card came up face up. And I'm feeling like I'm hearing they want to have their cake and eat it too. So we got the Queen of Swords reversed, Death, the Emperor, the Nine of Cups, the Empress in reverse, and then the King of Pentacles. So we have the Emperor and the Empress, a true pair, with the Nine of Cups in between them. The Nine of Cups is like staycation. It's almost to the Ten of Cups, but it's like usually it's a solo card where the 10 is like partnership and community and marriage and like emotional fulfillment. Whereas the Nine of Cups is usually just one person having all of their cups, right? So we have the Emperor and the Empress, but the Empress is in reverse, and there's a Nine of Cups in between them. So there's like, I'm feeling like this Emperor, this divine masculine, is kind of draining this Empress, and she's got this. So Queen of Swords reverse. When a Queen of Swords is like this, it's like someone who's very firm in their boundaries, but also is like can be welcoming. They usually have their like the sword upright and their hand outstretched, so they're like willing to communicate, but very solid boundaries. When it's in reverse, like see all this crazy. It's like those little glow lamps where you would like touch it, and then the static electricity would go to your finger. It's when it's in reverse, it's like crazy, like anxiety spirals, like your mental space is just like not grounded at all. It's a little bit like oh, I'm going around and around in circles in your head, right? And then we have the Death card, and on the other side we have the King of Pentacles. So I feel like this king and queen, right? They're on the outskirts. You know, gender doesn't. It's energy. So whichever energy you're relating to, it could be a masculine and a feminine, etc., etc. But I feel like there's two people's energies, right? And they're opposite each other. And they're like as they progress towards each other, they're getting closer to being. And it might be like an evolution of this king and queen into the emperor empress. Um, but the other interpretation, there's like two collectives, right? One collective is the queen and the king are like coming towards each other. They're working on themselves. Like this queen needs to get like cut that energy out, and like maybe she's obsessing over this king, or maybe she's just like really ungrounded right now. She needs to have a death moment with that energy because it ain't serving nobody, especially as she's moving toward. If that's the collective, the other collective. So the first collective is that it's the king and queen, right? The other collective is that there's two groups of people, right? So there's this king and queen, and they were like trying to go towards each other, but it was not, they're not in alignment. Like a true pair would be if it was the king and queen of swords, the king and queen of pentacles, the emperor, empress. Those are true pairs. So in the second collective, they're like trying to come towards each other, but it's not the right person. It's not your person, right? And it's just because it's imbalance, it's giving this queen like all this crazy stress out energy, right? Because that's not her person. This king is over here trying to like work on his pentacles, trying to get his wealth up, trying to, maybe he's even talking to multiple people, which is what is causing this crazy energy. But if they, in the second collective, if they realize with this death card that that's not their person, and they just like, no, bro, that's not what we're trying to do, then that gives them space to both of them, when they're coming out from the corners, to then be more in alignment with their true pair. So that's the second collective. First collective, it's all one couple as they're working towards each other. Second collective, this is not your person. You got to cut it and then be able to be more in alignment with someone who is.